Shalom, shalom, kohalo Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. This is a part two, real quick through the spirit. I did a lesson earlier, going into divine spiritual powers, going into King David, being delivered by his enemies, and, we also, of the hopeful elect, Al-Baratazah, we're going to be also delivered. We're also going to be given an escape route, when all hell break loose, man. And I want to continue in Psalms 18. I think I was in verse 6. And I want to read this to show you the power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. In my distress, I called upon the Lord Yahweh and cried unto my power. Yahweh, he heard my voice out of his temple, and my cry came before him even into his ears. And the Lord's temple is the spiritual realm. He sits on his power throne. All right, the Lord is all power. And believe the angels are coming back and forth with the prayers, man. Now, matter of fact, let me see, Raphael, I think that's him. Raphael, Rapaya Allah means to heal. That's the archangel Raphael, Rapaya Allah. And this angel, this archangel is, responsible for bringing the prayers of the sincere saints, the elect, in the presence of the Heavenly Father himself. Now, let me see if I can find that. Yeah. Let's go to Tobit 5, 1 and 4. Let's go to Tobit. Let's go to the book of Tobit. Bear with me, brothers. It's the book of Tobit, chapter 5, and verse 1 through 4. And as you can see, Raphael agrees to guide Tobias to Rages. Tobias then answered and said, Father, I will do all things which thou hast commanded me, but how can I receive the money, seeing I know him not? Then he gave him the handwriting and said unto him, Seek thee a man which may go with thee while I yet live, and I will give him wages, and go and receive the money. Therefore, when he went to seek a man, he found Raphael, that was an angel. But Tobit was traveling with the archangel Raphael. He was given a journey by his father, and the whole time he was guided by Rapaya Allah, man. And he didn't even know it until the end when the angel, revealed himself. Matter of fact, let's go to Hebrews. Just walk with me, brothers. Salakia. Walk with me, please. Walk with me so I can give you a picture. Hebrews 13. Salakia. Bear with me. Hebrews 13 and 2. Be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unawares. And the angels are our brothers, man. Those are our spiritual brothers. And, they're going to guide us, during Jacob's trouble. They're going to intervene for us. And as the archangel Rapaya Allah, he was with Tobias throughout his whole journey, man. Now, let's go to verse 8. Then he said unto him, Go and tarry not. So he went and said to his father, Behold, I found one which will go with me. Then he said, Call him unto me, that I may know of what tribe he is, and whether he be a trusty man to go with thee. All right, now let me jump down to, let me see, because he went a journey. Let me go down to 21. All right, for the good angel would keep his company and his journey should be prosperous, and he should return safe. Then she made an end of weeping, because the angel told Raphael, you know, was he was guiding Tobias. Now let's go to Tobit 12. This is my point right here. Let's go to Tobit Salakia. My bad. I'm sorry for that. All right. Tobit 12. Man, Salakia, man. I'm still tired. All right. Tobit 12. Start at verse 12. Now therefore, when thou didst pray, and Sarah thy daughter-in-law, I did bring the remembrance of your prayers before the Holy One. And this is the angel Raphael, speaking to Tobias. He's revealing himself that the whole time, he was an angel. And when thou didst bury the dead, I was with thee likewise. And when thou didst not delight to rise up and leave thy dinner to go and cover the dead, thy good deed was not hid from me, but I was with thee. And now the Most High have sent me to heal thee and Sarah thy daughter-in-law. I am Raphael, which means healing, one of the 7 holy angels which present the prayers of the saints, and which go in and out before the glory of the Holy One. See? So these angels, Raphael was doing that. He presents those prayers to the Heavenly Father where there's an order. And that order is Yahweh Shai, being the mediator, mediates and advocates on our behalf. This is why it's very important for us to walk sincerely so our prayers can be answered, And King David, this was going on. He was going through distress. His enemies, were overwhelming him. So he called upon Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and the Heavenly Father delivered him, man. But let's see what kind of fashion he was delivered. Verse 6, in my distress I called upon the Lord and cried unto my power. He heard my voice out of his temple, and my cry came before him even into his ears. Now we understand how his prayer and his cry came into his ears. The angels are around us all the time. And Raphael is around us at times, and he's presenting those prayers to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Then the earth shook and trembled, the foundations also of the hills moved and were shaken, because he was wroth. There went up a smoke out of his nostrils, and fire out of his mouth devoured. Coals were kindled by it. He bowed the heavens and came down, and darkness was under his feet. And he rode upon a cherub and did fly. So King David saw a chariot. All right? He cried to the Lord, and he saw a chariot. Yeah, he did fly upon the wings of the wind. He made darkness his secret place. His pavilion round about him with dark waters and thick clouds of the skies. So this wasn't just an ordinary chariot. This was a huge chariot, and it was special. And the brightness that was before him, his thick clouds passed, hailstones and coals of fire. Now, when you come down to verse 16, it says, he sent from above, he took me. He drew me out of many waters, the firmament. So you got to imagine King David's being persecuted by his enemies, and the Heavenly Father sent an angel, a chariot, to deliver him. He was taken. He took me. Now, when we go into this word took, it's listen to this. Call all Yahweh. It's la'akwa.
Strong's H 3947. Lakach. Lakach.
All right? And this is the same Hebrew word. I'm gonna link this, you know, to being delivered, you know, which it says to take, to fetch. See? To fetch. All right? And this is what happened to Enoch. Enoch was what? He was beamed up. We all know Enoch was beamed up. Now let's go into that real quick. I'm gonna go over here real quick. All right, we're gonna go into what's that? Whew. Let's go to Genesis. If I'm mistaken, that would be 4, or was it 5? Let me see something. All right, Enoch. Yep, Genesis 5. Yep. Let's go there real quick. Genesis 5 and verse 21. And it says, and Enoch lived 65 years and beget Methuselah. And Enoch walked with the Most High. You know, he was communicating with the Lord, you know, on a spiritual level. The Heavenly Father was supping with Enoch. And after he beget Methuselah 300 years and beget sons and daughters. And all the days of Enoch were 365 years. And Enoch walked with the Most High, and he was not, for God, the Most High, took him. Now, when you go into this word, took, all right, it's the same word, layakwa. See? Layakwa. All right? Layakwa. Fetch. See it? He was fetch. See this? The Strong's definition. He was beamed up. He was taken up. See? So when you come here to the King David's being taken, he was taken in the same fashion Enoch was taken up. He was translated. He went up. He was beamed into a chariot. And that's powerful, man. We have to prepare ourselves for the to the element of surprise, because what's coming is going to blow our mind, man. The Lord is going to do some miraculous things for us, man. Oh, call her Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You know, and this is why when you go to Deuteronomy, let's go to Deuteronomy. Is it 30? Yeah, verse 4. Deuteronomy 30 and 4. If any of thine be driven out unto the utmost parts of heaven, from thence where the Lord Yahweh thy power gather thee, and from thence he will fetch thee. See? And that's what ultimately is going to happen when Yahweh shall return. He's going to fetch the elect wherever they're at. But the point is, you know, King David in his distress, you know, he called upon Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and the angels were around him, man. And they delivered them. He was beamed up, man. Call Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Call Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Abba Ratazai, Yah Ratazai, you're edified in the spirit, brothers. Shalom.